Hi, I'm Jennifer. If it's your first time here, welcome. I'm glad you came and I hope you stick around. If you are a returning viewer or a returning subscriber, I'm glad you came and I hope you stick around. And I'm glad you came back. That didn't make any sense. If you came back after you've been here before, I'm glad you did. Today I am doing another tag video, and again, I know they're not everyone's cup of tea, but I really like them. I think they're fun to do, and this one I think is particularly important. Karen Renee Beauty last week created a tag called 10 Things I Like About Me. I think this is hugely important, and I've got to tell you, I had a hard time coming up with 10 things. That's sad. As a woman, we're so hard on ourselves. As a maturing woman, I think it's even worse. It's too easy to look in the mirror and see the things that time and gravity have done and not remember that everyone is beautiful in some way or another. And everyone has nice things about them. So it's just good to be reminded of this. What I would like, if you are a creator, I would love to see you make this video. If you do, please come back and try to put a link to it in the comments. If you are not a creator, but you're a viewer, tell me in the comments below or email me or text me 10 things you like about you. I bet if I know you, I can come up with at least 10 more. And I tag, who do I want to tag on this? I want to tag my sweet friend Shannon Moody and my sweet friend Patricia Peak. I would love to see your 10 things. Okay, let's do this. 10 things I like about Jennifer Gaines. This was hard to come up with. Number one, I like my eyes. I like the color of my eyes. It's the same as my dad's. They're an unusual green. When I look at my eyes, it reminds me of my dad, who has since passed away, and it reminds me of my son because his are the same color. So I like my eyes. Number two, I do still like my legs for the most part. Now, I'm not supposed to say that. I do still like my legs. I like my legs. I'm positive, right? I'm positive. I have pretty decent muscle tone, and I don't really work out. I don't deserve to have that muscle tone. It's genetics. I'm glad I have them. I have nice legs. Number three, I like my skin. Generally speaking, I have pretty good skin. That is, again, genetic, but I also do try and take care of it. I have been very fortunate that I did not have a lot of acne as a teenager, so I don't have a lot of scars, and I have decent skin, and I'm glad. Number four, this one took me a while, but you know what? I like my hair. It's very straight, it's very fine, but that means that it doesn't tend to get unruly, that I can usually style it any way I want to. It's generally pretty healthy, and I like my hair. I think it's fun. Number five, my optimism. I am an extremely, extraordinarily, ridiculously optimistic person. My friends who tend to be a little bit more realist or even pessimistic, it drives them crazy. But I always see the sunny side of it. There's always something better coming along. There's always something to look forward to. I'm incredibly optimistic about my future, about your future, just about everything in general. I think everything is going to be okay all the time. Number six. I like that I don't generally hold a grudge. I joke that I'm too lazy to hold a grudge and I'm really too lazy to get mad, and there's a little bit of that, but you know, we're all human beings. We're doing the best we can do. We're just trying to get through our lives and be the best person we can be, and people are going to make mistakes. People will hurt you either intentionally or unintentionally. Holding a grudge only hurts you. That just takes up room in your heart where you could have something better, so I'm glad that I don't do that. Number seven, I'm a good friend. I am. I'm glad of it. I'm a very good friend. If you need me, I will be there. If you need some caring words, a shoulder to cry on, maybe some good advice, I am a good friend. I'm not always instantly available, and sometimes I don't call and write like I should, but if my friends need me, I'm there. Number eight, I like my teeth. I have pretty decent teeth. I am currently doing Invisalign to put them back to their former straightness, but generally speaking, they're straight, they're relatively white, they're healthy. I don't have any problems with my gums or anything like that. I have good, nice, healthy teeth, and I'm grateful. Number nine, stay on my mouth, I guess. I like my lips. They're they're symmetrical. They're not terribly thin. They're not terribly fat. They're just very nice lips. I don't have a problem doing makeup. Geez, that sounds so, this is hard, you guys. This is so hard. It sounds so braggy, and it's not intended to be. It's positive things about ourselves, and you should sit in front of a mirror and try this. Look yourself in the eye and say 10 things about you that you like, and see if you don't start feeling a little conceited maybe. And I don't feel like a conceited person. This is uncomfortable, but I'm going to do it anyway. I can say that out loud. It's okay to say it. I like my lips. I have nice lips, and that's okay to say. All right, the last one, number 10. I'm a good writer. I'm a very good writer, and it's okay for me to say that. It's a talent that I have. I am a good writer, and I'm glad of it. Whew. Gosh. You guys, that was tough, and it shouldn't be. We should be able to look at ourselves and each other and say, I'm good at this thing, or this thing about me is particularly nice, or I'm proud of that, or I worked really hard to be able to do this thing, and I can, and I'm proud of myself. Why don't we do more of that? Why do we, as women, spend so much time looking in the mirror and hating what we see, or being unhappy about a new wrinkle, or just judging ourselves and comparing ourselves? You know what? At the end of the day, you are the only you there is, and that alone makes you wonderful. You have a talent or a skill that other people don't have. You have some part of your beautiful face that is more beautiful than anyone else's. You might have a fantastically perfect nose. You might have beautiful curly hair. You might have bright blue eyes that just sparkle. You may have chocolate brown eyes that will melt hearts. Please do this with me. Look yourself in the mirror and tell you the things that are good, and stop with the things you don't like so much. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a fantastic day. Please subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you later.